Well, like I said, I slowed it down, and I'm literally basically right on top of it jumping, and it's not letting me.
Are you on the side of it trying to jump on, or behind it
No,
trying to jump
behind it.
on? Try the
I'm behind
side.
it.
Try the side.
Okay. Nope, fat load of goddamn nothing.
Okay,
This shit is so
slow it down
stupid.
enough and see if you can get to the other wall, and if there's a thing on the other wall.
No, it's closed off. Like, this thing is just big enough for that last piston to fit through. I can see that I'm supposed to get on top of the piston. That much is obvious. But I can't get on it.
I'm so confused because I just jumped on it. Like, nothing special. Huh.
Ooh, apparently I was too close to the edge.
Maybe if you pull your penis out and use it as a catapult. Like pole vault on it. Don't worry, I'll send you a
come on,
copy.
I fucking slowed it.
I don't know, Darth, but that's the way right there. And I don't remember anything special.
And crushed.
I feel like you haven't gone in the tomb if you don't have force push yet.
What tomb?
Yeah, you must not got there yet. There's a tomb you gotta go to.
This game is fucking frustrating. I don't even like this shit.
I think you're just judging too much.
I probably need force push to even get in the fucking piece of shit tomb.
No.
I legit can't. I'm stuck. Like, I can't even get past this. Like, I can't even go back to the other side because it was an ice ledge, so I'll just slide back off the cliff. Like, I'm literally fucking stuck here unless I commit suicide about 4 or 6 times.
I think you were supposed to find the tomb first.
And then I'm stuck, like I said, and then I'm stuck on this side of the map. Like, I can't even get back to the fucking ship. This entire thing is fucking stupid. I might just have to start completely goddamn over.
No, I don't think so.
I feel like I do, because I can't get anywhere. I'm literally fucking stuck. I've clearly missed something that was vital to the game, and now I can't do anything except stand here and watch these fucking Pistons. Jump on the side of it. I can't jump behind it.
I mean, there's only one choice but to YouTube what the fuck you missed. I'm sure...
Even if I YouTube it, I can't do jack shit about it except start the whole fucking game over. Like, I'm literally stuck. There is nothing whatsoever ever I can do.
I'm about to watch it right now, Bo. Don't worry. I got you.
Honestly, I don't even remember if I... Well, no, I've been to a meditation spot, so... Done with this game.
Damn, that's like barely anywhere. That's not even the frustrating part.
Well, I don't like having my time wasted, and that's what this game has done so far. Because I've been stuck on this goddamn planet for 3 hours now. Like, even if there was a ledge on the side that I could use as a wall run or something and then jump up, that'd be fine. I can't do shit. Get across, don't get across. Get the fuck out of the way. There we go.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the
my game started. I can't help you anymore.
NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you
to be honest,
this
that's
crowd
business
is
as
ready
usual here.
as their guys get set to
No
match
offense, you
up
didn't really help in
between
the first place.
Washington Redskins and the New York Giants.
Well, fuck you. I was trying to. I was looking it up to see maybe you were missing something.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. On first down, it's Haskins. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Wait, so did you get to that tomb before or after this stupid piston part?
I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure it's after.
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. Tackle made there by Nick Perry.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Geis with a carry on second down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. Now Jones throwing on first down. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Now the ball comes loose.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 23.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Geis. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions.
What is this dude giving a tutorial and all he's doing is fucking dying?
Because you're excited about hitting him in the
Must be watching the same one I was.
maybe not so much in the second half.
The sheer audacity.
Turn into bigger runs later.
This is Geis. Oh, nice move. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play.
I honestly can't tell if this jackass is looking for help or if he's supposed to be giving it.
Continue to rip off yardage like this.
Now it's Haskins. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 46. On the ground, it's Geis. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Wait, how the fuck?
So not quite a 1st down.
He just jumped right over, right?
On 2nd and less than a yard.
Looks like he got all the way to the very corner and then managed to do
down
it.
Here at the 35-yard line.
Let's see.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the
I don't know
football.
if that's a glitch
I believe
or
that
what.
they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
That's what he's doing. He's basically wall running and then jumping up there. Okay.
Now Saquon Barkley.
Okay, I finally fucking made it. Jesus Christ.
And all the way down to the 26. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Redskins.
I'm gonna fucking end up losing this goddamn game.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30.
Fucking gun, but nothing's going right.
Now Jones is complete to
Breaking everything.
Started with Justin.
Oh my God.
13 yards, good
I
for
was
Giant
down
first
17-0.
down.
I want to say the first fucking quarter.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Finds his tight end Ingram. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Set. 60 outlaw. Watch twist.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
I mean, come on.
Get on in for a Giant touchdown.
None of y'all stayed on your fucking guy for any time. And a fucking blitz.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Mantis paint job.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
All day, every day, any day.
To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Geis. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's
Oh yeah, I think I'm in the temple.
Yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
You figured it out?
Yeah, I saw what he did. He basically wall ran and then hopped up, and now it gave him enough lift to jump up onto the thing.
Gives you better balance.
On 2nd and 11 now. Haskins, throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin 1st down. Redskins with their first trip to the red zone thus far. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins.
What the fuck ever, man.
17 times to do that.
I hate this game sometimes, man. I literally go through a fucking possession catch animation. The dude takes 2 steps and drops it.
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. D.D. Westbrook with touchdown number 8 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
He's tied right here. He's tied on the right. Tied on the right. Hey, 4 down. 5.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
To throw on third down. Jones. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have the first down.
That's how you
yardage
pull
to
out the
the
lightsaber
35.
rifle without
Third
needing
catch of
someone
this
attacking
first half
or
for
know
him,
about
and this
to
one is a
attack.
first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Check out team spill. Get it ready.
Me and my
Jones fakes the
badass
give to
orange ass
Barkley.
lightsaber.
Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Go now.
In Washington territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the draw, this is Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Ready? 50. Plant. 56. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
On second and 11 now. Jones. He completes it to Tate. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 28. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
X3. 218. Chopper.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Go set. 60 Pittsburgh. Come up the ball. Come on. Check 31. Check 31. Go.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Really?
It's a loss of
I
a
was using
yard
the
there,
goddamn
and now
force.
second
That's
down.
bullshit.
Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. Throwing Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. From the gun, Jones. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So the missed field goal, and now they're in great shape. They'll start at the 38. Geis. 10 yards on the pickup.
Your
there
place
to the
trash.
second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, It used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Throwing now.
Oh, that's a
Haskins
big
on first down.
Oh, that's not a monster, actually.
Buying time to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
Oh, wow.
Nice move there. Looked like nobody. Now
There went Haskins.
What? He hurt?
Yeah, on a throwaway. Throw the ball away and he gets hit and hurt.
Here now is 2nd and 10. Again from the 41. Now Hundley. This will be his first throw off the bench. That's going to be
Here we go.
caught
The
by
tomb
Richardson.
of
And they're
Illaran.
going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 20-yard line.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
From the red zone now, Haskins on first down. And that is caught by the tight end Reed. Touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Hopkins with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will score.
This fucking game's a bitch.
Giants.
Nobody's getting off blocks. He just returned the kickoff. Not even my kickoff team's getting off blocks.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head.
He just ran straight down the middle. No moves, no nothing. Just straight down the fucking middle.
But correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Now Haskins on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. 2nd and 10 now, Haskins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. D.D. Westbrook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Motherfucker.
Now he's back out there to
Dude, what the fuck? Now I'm just fucking lagging. Come on.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A first down carry for Barkley won't lead to much, as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's second down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, Charlie. What's tight? Tight is right.
2nd and 9 now.
Oh, come on.
Almost intercepted, but he couldn't hang on, and it's third
Fucking
down.
horseshit.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fielded just inside the 30. It's a net of 40 there, punt of 48, and a return of 8. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some...
Oh, my God. He got away with a PI.
You do something crazy, quarterback gets
That's
hit,
the
ball
PI
comes
animations.
forward,
Let it happen.
margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Keep playing hard.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They'll go to Barkley again. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week, and this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dexter Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Haskins will throw. This to McLaurin out on the left side. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. On first down, this is Geis. Now Geis stripped. He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. From just shy of midfield, Haskins. And this one complete to Reed. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
The Tomb Guardian.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Complete. Richardson has it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost.
And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. D.D. Westbrook, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. Again, it's Haskins. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones, he's got his man. This is Tate. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
The throw over the middle taken in. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Jones now operating from the gun. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Check 4, check 4. Deep river, deep river.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Looking to throw.
Oh, come on.
Jones.
How do I keep missing the
He's going
stupid
to go
fucking
for it
move?
all. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former Giant, Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Now, they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down.
Check, check, 47. Ready?
Back to the ground on 1st. It's Geis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Cut, cut, cut. Check, nip.
Here's Geis. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Third down. Here's Haskins. And that will be incomplete. Jabril Peppers, the former 1st-round pick, there on the coverage. Here's Tressway now, as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is taken at the 15. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
56, right there, 56.
Operating from the gun, Jones under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches.
Hey, Alpha. Ready?
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. And Tate's got it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Redskins scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
To try again after the sack, Haskins. And he'll be marked down at the 2-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
Giving this fucking game away, man.
This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
And Barkley will try to punch it in.
My God, block, fucking tackle him out. Not into the fucking end zone. So stupid.
13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Out there ready for this next
come
drive,
on.
the Redskins offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Haskins now off the bootleg. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Haskins now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Geis. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now a give running left is Geis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. First down, a run with Smallwood. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. And this is going to be intercepted. Julian Love picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get
About to fuck this game
back.
over.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game.
About to fuck this game over. Every fucking thing is late.
Wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
I can't fucking throw on time.
With the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Again, it's Barkley. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Even, 4 down, even. Check 37, check 37.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. That's
No fucking way. Oh my God.
So hang on, a big call coming.
You gotta be
3rd
fucking
down.
kidding me.
Boy, Charles, what a critical call in a tie game late.
You want to have the tight coverage.
one or the other.
You don't want to cause the penalty. Pass interference in this case. Remember, it's a yardage foul in the NFL, a spot foul where it occurs.
Let's go now. 30 base. 4 down, 4 down. Check it.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. Gets this out to Saquon
We heard the
Barkley.
joke already, asshole.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Partner, they're
Was it,
clearly
though?
saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Check. Fresno. Keep gripping.
They'll run with Barkley. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
I'm fucking about to lose the fucking gun. So that's about to happen. Probably.
On the ready. 33, check back 33.
Yes, master.
Watch the screen. Pass.
Here's Jones operating from the gun.
Oh my
And a
God, why
chance
would you just
intercepted.
not
Zone
pick that,
coverage for
Apke?
Safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for New York. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Hot damn, now we've got force push. Seek the eye of the storm.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Haskins to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards, first down. Now it's Haskins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think
Mitch, know your
confidence
place.
hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
He's not sorry. He's lying.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. 4 down. 4 down. Go, go.
Here we go with Haskins. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Oh my God.
Gonna be caught. He got it.
Holy shit. Did he do that on purpose? I don't know.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression.
That was a nice
shit
play. Again.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Redskins, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark.
Darth,
now
I might have
at 10-5.
broke
And
cap
they'll get
stat
another
with
road
Westbrook
test
by
next
accident
week
right there.
as they head to Big D
But I'll
to
bench
take
him.
on the
Ah,
Cowboys.
shit.
Meanwhile,
But I'll
for the
bench him.
Giants, it's another loss as they now
I'll just have to
fall
start.
4-11, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.
Yeah,
at home
I don't know,
next
because I
week.
know he had 3 touchdowns. Or 2
I'm Brandon
touchdowns.
Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast
Oh, no, I'm
partner,
good.
and our entire
I'm good.
crew.
5
We'll catch
receptions.
you next
He
time
was
right
nowhere
here
near
on
it.
NFL on EA Sports.
Dude, I threw fucking 5 interceptions. Holy fucking shit.
Did you win, though? Nah, he did all
Oh,
that
Westbrook
bitching.
did have 4 interceptions. Dude, I won on a fucking Hail Mary a fucking throw. I think he grabbed him to adjust something or to fucking use her and fucked up. I think he got stuck because he called an audible and I called it I snapped the ball mid-audible. God, my defense is fucking horrible, too. Three interceptions to the same fucking free safety.
Should always get the best of it.
387 yards, 5 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. That was fucking trash. Fuck you, KP.
Why do you say such hurtful things? Oh my. The adult still hasn't shown that.
I fucked up too because I consciously tried to stop throwing to McLaurin as much because I think after the first half I had like 140 yards and I was worried about needing him in the end. Yeah, McLaurin had 6 receptions, 125 yards after the first half, and then didn't catch a ball after that. Or caught 1 ball. Oh, hey, Chart caught a fucking clutch pass for me. Finally. Motherfucker. Oh, dude, I like when you catch the ball in the end zone and like your momentum carries you out and it calls it at the 1 or the wherever you land. I wouldn't doubt some bullshit like that. I've noticed too, if you call a possession catch and the defender's right on you and you catch it, it doesn't even like blow a whistle. The play just ends. Yeah, it just ends like right there in that spot. Nothing else happens. I'm gonna need a cornerback next season.
Aren't we all?
Fuck, man. Well, I have a third stringer that's decent, but he's not fast. He's not fast enough for my mistake-prone defense. Let me look at him.
Fucking KP.
His name's Quincy Wilson. You can go look at him and tell me. I'm not really sure how to judge men.